I'm going to show you how to make original content using ChatGPT, and you could start an Etsy store. I just realized I have dog hair all over my shirt because my dog is a dog. Okay, so yesterday I did a video about doing a light box using MakerLab on my computer. If you didn't see that video, I linked it below. But that really got me thinking because there is such a awesome and easy way to do this using ChatGPT, and I just did it again. As always, my videos are one-parters. They're a little bit longer, but if you stay all the way through, it really helps, and I appreciate you guys. So I just made this on ChatGPT, and that's my prompt. I would like you to make an image that says lake life that is Michigan themed and is going to be used in a light box that will use 4 colors. And this is what it came up with. I absolutely love it. What's great is I can imagine that as a light box on a shelf in my Airbnb or whatever, and I think it would just pop off. So the next step, save the image to your desktop. Head on over to MakerWorld.com and then click on the little tab that says MakerLab. And from here, you're going to click on that first box that says Lightbox Maker. Hit start, start a new project, and then drag and drop your image right here. Once your image is dropped, go ahead and hit confirm, or you can size it whichever way you want. I'm going to leave it because I really like this size. Now that I have it on the plate, we're going to go ahead and hit export at the top corner. This is one of the final steps. This is where you're going to give it a hole so you can run a cord out the back of the unit. So you're going to click dig hole now. And you can see right down in the bottom corner, I have put a small rectangle hole. That will not be on the front. That'll be coming out of the back. So just keep that in mind. And then final step is just to hit the download button. But I think it's important to note that Bamboo is actually letting you know that they do have some products if you'd like to buy directly from them to make your light box work. So if you just want a clear white, or if you want an RGB light strip, you can actually purchase it directly from Bamboo Maker Supplies, which is awesome. I think that's great that they're trying to give you a one-stop shop to do these projects. Once downloaded, load it up into Bamboo, and there you have it. All right, I was a little ambitious, and it's obviously larger than my build plate, so we're going to have to change that. So we'll have to resize it just a little bit. Not a big deal. In Bamboo Studio, you're just going to click the little scale tool, which is that guy right here. And you're basically going to drag it and make it whatever size you want. So now that I fit it to my plate, the other thing that I did was I did actually extend it. So I made it basically thicker because I wanted the light to sit a little farther back in this particular one, because I really wanted that light to get diffused a little bit more. So that's just one other edit that I've made, and I wanted to call it out. So I went ahead and adjusted this so it actually used 4 colors. So I didn't have to worry about adding 2 AMS units to my build. So you can see lake life and now the trees are all the same color, which I still think it looks great. And I think I really love the turquoise with the orange, with the cream color. I think it really pops off. So according to Bamboo, this is going to take 3 hours and 42 minutes, and it's going to use about $3.26 worth of filament. Now, this is where the Etsy store idea came in to mind. So 3 hours on a printer, so very customizable. I could have an order in one day, print it, and have it out the door within 1 to 2 business days. It's only costing me $3.50 total in filament, probably, and I could resell it for $25 to $35. That's a pretty good profit margin. And as always, single video, so let's get it on the printer. And off to the printer it goes. And this is the 4-color filament that I decided to go with, so it's going to look a little bit brighter, and I don't know. That's kind of half the fun. One of the things that I will tell you if you're getting into 3D printing is that you're going to have a lot of filament. So that's all filament behind me, and there's more of it. Like it's everywhere. But when you're doing projects, you want to make sure that you have the right color, but you also have to have the right color in all the different style filaments. There's a lot to it when it comes to that side of it. Don't get too hung up on that. Focus on one type of filament, like maybe PLA or PETG, and get yourself the base colors that you would want for your projects. And we're back. Well, I finished the light box and I pulled it off the printer. I did the video, but unfortunately my microphone stopped working, so I have to, fortunately, I'm just going to show you the end product. So here it is. I think it turned out pretty great. Seriously though, I'd love to get your feedback on it. Do you think someone would buy that on Etsy? Huh? Once again, thanks for watching to the end of my video. I appreciate it. I love doing these 1-part series. I don't like splitting them into multiple parts, and I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the next installment.